How was your relationship with your mother during that 10-year sentence?
It was real rocky. Like, it was real distant. Even when she first came home, it was distant. Like, I held a grudge against her because I felt like she could have did more. She could have said more. She could have like avoided a lot of the situations just for her kids. But I grew past it. It was even like my senior year of high school, I still held that grudge, even though like she was in the same household as me. But I grew up and I grew out of it because like at one point in time, it was one incident we got into it, and I said some things that like really hurt her feelings, like really made her cry, and I just seen that she really cared about me, so I really just let that shit be, and grew up and started to accept her and trying to like take her because she was trying to do the right thing by us.
When you had this grudge, did you try to have a discussion about the grudge? Did you try to, I know you said there was some distance, but obviously this is something that was bugging you.
Yeah. No, I ain't really tried to discuss it at all.
So, do you think she knew you had this grudge against her?
Yeah, she felt it. She felt it. We never discussed it though, but she felt it just by my actions and the things I would say.
If this was something that was discussed, maybe certain things could have been alleviated?
Maybe. But then again, maybe not. I feel like it was something that I just had to grow past. It's like, there ain't nothing nobody could have said or done to make things better.
Now, how many siblings did you have?
I got 3 brothers and 3 sisters.
And how many same mother, same father?
All of them same mother, different father.
And at what point are you and your siblings separated and put into foster homes?
Like I said, like I was like 5 and 6. But like 2 of my sisters right now, they stay in Alabama. Like, we never reunited. I mean, we reunited just now, like kicking it and like getting to know each other. But as far as like getting back and living with each other, we never reunited. But I got my youngest sister. We reunited probably like 8 years ago. That's like my heart right there. Like my youngest sister, Carlisi. So, that's my mother's daughter as well.
So, around 5 or 6, she gets taken. This guy takes you to grandma. How long do you think after this guy takes you to grandma before you get put into foster care?
Probably a couple months. And
did you know all this was happening? Did you know you were being put into foster care and what the reasoning was? And
not for real. Like, I was young, so
yeah,
I was really just going with the flow.
And then how long were you actually in foster care for? How many years before grandma comes back into the picture?
About a year or 2.
Do you remember that experience of foster care?
Not for
real. Okay. Kids were separated. Did you have any of your siblings in the foster care with you, or you can't remember?
Yeah, me and my brothers were together, but...
All 3 of you guys?
Yeah, all 3 of my brothers were together. But my sisters, one of my sisters went one direction and 2 of my sisters went like towards Alabama or some shit like that.
I see. Did it have something to do with your gender? Like all the boys got to be in a boys' home or something, all the girls in a girls' home?
I don't even know for real.
Okay. I'm just tossing questions. If you can remember, cool. If not, I understand.
No, I don't even know for real.
You were really young.
Yeah, I was like 5.
So grandma comes in and you and your brothers get under her watch, and you have this rocky relationship with your mother. What was your relationship like with grandma?
That's like my heart right there. Like, it was everything that I know right now. She probably taught us, like, from cooking to cleaning to just learning how to be a man and just being respectful, learning how to treat a lady. Like, I learned all that from my grandma. Like, she took, it was me, like 4 of us. She took all 4 of us in, working one job as hard as she could every day, like providing food. Like, that's like the figure that you always want to see when you're growing up.
So you have a closer relationship, it sounds like, with your grandmother than your own mother.
Yeah. See, my grandma called me her son. My mama called my grandma my mama. So that had, like, it's the type of bond that we got.
Does your mother feel left out?
Nah.
Does she feel some type of way about that?
I don't think so. I think she just, appreciate my grandma for doing what she did. But she know I love her, so,